didn't see you there. I was just reading this book about my life. Would you like to hear it? Great. Come here. It all began when a man and a woman loved each other very much. No, that part's gross. Skip that. As an only child, I had to get really creative so I didn't die of boredom. I made up strange stories, games, and languages. There's a one-eyed crab. I was never one of those kids that knew what they wanted to be when they grew up. According to this book here, I wanted to be a SARI leader in high school. Definitely not. And when I'm 25, I hope to be a doctor. I'll turn 25 this year, and I can guarantee you that I will not be a doctor. I hate blood, needles, and everything doctory. Run away! I went to a pretty strict Catholic high school, one where you couldn't even carry a bottle of water with you. It could be straight vodka, of course. And don't even get me started on having to wear a school uniform. The first couple of years of high school, I had a semi-goth phase. I dyed my hair black and red and had a big obsession with The Cure. I was constantly doodling in my notebooks and passing elaborately folded and decorated notes to friends. I was also a makeup artist of sorts, doing makeup for homecoming, prom, and theater. The main thing that I and most other people that went to my high school remember are the delicious undercooked cookies they had in the cafeteria. I loved those. I loved college. I loved class, reading, papers, tests, everything. I loved to learn. I had so much fun putting a creative twist on my projects and papers. In my issues and publishing class, we had to pitch a magazine. I got so into it that I did a full layout and printed it out like a real magazine. My classmates were upset that I did all of that for the project, but I was honestly just having fun. All of my notebooks were filled to the brim with doodles and scribbles I would do during class, as I was intently listening, of course. My friends loved my doodles, so I was encouraged to draw even more. Meanwhile, outside of the classroom, I became addicted to blogs. I loved this creative online world. Blogs like Design Work Life and Looks Like Good Design, and artists like Gemma Carell, I love her cat drawings, and Chris Atomic, continue to inspire me creatively. Also important college landmarks. I met Kyle Turner, the love of my life, who pushes me to be better. And I adopted my first son, Alfie. Yes, he is a cat. Later came my second son, Percival, also a cat. After college, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I had planned to move to New York, as all college grads do, to get a job and maybe go back to school. But while staying at home with my parents, my friend Nicole and I had a crazy idea to start a vegan food truck. As vegetarians, we wanted more food options. There's only so many roasted vegetable sandwiches you can eat in a lifetime. So we dreamt up a vegan fast food joint that served veggie burgers instead of hamburgers. A year of planning later, and Mushaboom was on the road. Mushaboom is a vegan food truck that travels all over South Florida serving up yummy veggie burgers. Nicole studied finance and was the business brain, and I was the creative wizard. I designed the truck wrap, website, and overall branding. It was a fun, crazy, and exhausting time. I loved designing the Mushaboom brand and meeting so many cool, like-minded, and open-minded people, but I realized I wanted to pursue a more creative life, so I threw in my trucker hat. I've realized that the common thread through my life has been a love of creativity and media, whether it's drawing, storytelling, makeup, television, or film. Several years ago, my friend Kelsey gave me the Miami Ad School sticker book. After reading through the book and learning more about MAS, it was always in the back of my head as what my plan would be. But other plans took shape. It must have been serendipity because when I moved to Miami, I moved 2 blocks away from Miami Ad School. I passed by all the time and found myself thinking, what if? I found out about the master's program at FIU and MAS, and I knew that was the program for me. The master's program combines my love of creativity and design with communication theory and research. I know this is the program for me, and I hope to walk through the front doors of the building I so frequently pass by in the fall. I hope you enjoyed the book. I know I did.